All right, you're live.
Do you need this invoice? Kilo?
No, I have this digitally.
Okay. Are we on?
Yeah.
Aloha. Sorry we're late. You probably happened to you. I got behind a school bus and stop here. 2 doors later, stop there.
Yeah, those kids are so spoiled.
Yeah, and they take their time, getting off the bus, making traffic wait. Anyway, we're here, and we got some great stuff, and we're going to show it to you, and hopefully you'll find something you want to add to your collection. We're doing our Wednesday orchid sale live from the island of Maui in the middle of the Pacific. And we welcome everybody back who was here before. And those of you who weren't, maybe just tuning in for the first time, all you need to do is to comment on the live feed with your email address, and we'll add you to the list, and we will send you an email back with the parameters that you need to buy plants on the live sale. So,
all right. Hey, Julie, Sue, Abby, Todd, Vic, Helen H, Miranda, Kristen, James, Tina, Christine, Rita, Vicky. Who else did I miss? Lee. I'm just saying hi to everybody. Emma.
Good.
Foster, Debris, Barbara. Yeah, sweet. How's everyone doing? It's snowing outside. Ooh, hey, Jet.
Oh, we didn't get a giveaway plant.
Oh, okay. Well, I can grab one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of the stuff, not a lot, but some of the stuff today is going to be stuff we're liquidating. That's why I'm peeling names of the customers off the pot. These are all from people who have left their stuff here for almost a year or even more than a year and have not paid for it. So, we've been in communication with them multiple times. And it's always, well, next week and next week and next week. And we can only do that for so long. So, if you leave your stuff here for more than 6 months, it's going to be gone. We will credit you for anything that you paid for. But other than that, we're just going to start selling it. Okay. So the first one here, this is Broken Tag. And another one that's stuck in there with the roots. This is Laelia purpurata, variety rubra, and it's a sib cross. And Alexis will show you what it looks like when she comes back from picking up something that we can give away. Oh, look at that, whole bunch.
Well, I got more SVO cats too.
Oh, okay.
But here, giveaway.
Giveaway. So we start the show with the giveaway, and so for the benefit of those people who are here early. And this one, this is nice.
Yeah, we have heat packs. We offer them for free. If you want extra heat packs, you're going to have to pay for them. Because I can only offer the amount for the size box that you have for free. And keep in mind, too, I had a request for, I can't remember whose it was, but someone wanted 2 heat packs in their box, and they only had a 29-inch box, and that's going to cook your plants. I mean, those heaters get hot, man.
Yeah, you could get some damage.
Yeah, you could get some heat damage, especially with 2 of them there. So I just put one 96-hour one in there, and it's going to be fine. You know what I mean? If you've got a really big coffin box, I will put 2 of them in there, depending on how long the box is. But those heaters work really well. And besides the heater, the heat packs working really well, FedEx is usually pretty good about keeping them out of extreme temperatures when they have them in their possession. That's not saying that, you know, at any time when they've delivered them that they're going to be, you know, not in extreme temps, but like while they have them, they're really good about it. So yeah.
And they all have stickers on the outside or whatever to say perishable or whatever.
Yeah. Hey, Miwa, Eve, Karen, Shelley, Laura, Catherine, Peggy.
This is Brassavola nodosa, and it's a SIB cross, which means that they took 2 Brassavola nodosas that they thought were outstanding and cross-pollinated them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the 2 parents are both awarded. One is an HCC and the other has an AM. And when you see a species that gets awarded, it's got to be pretty special because they don't do that every day. They don't just hand them out like candy at Halloween. They
hey, Francis Foster.
They measure the flowers. They look them up.
Yeah.
And right to the centimeter, and it's really technical. And then there's a panel of judges, not just one, but a panel of judges that votes, and they come up with an average score. And if your plant gets a high enough score, they give you an award, which you pay for. But still, it's pretty nice to get an award. Anyway, this is Brassavola nodosa, and it's the clone O Whimsy by the clone Orchid Eros. And as I said, one is an HCC, the other one has an AM, and so it's a nice plant. And boy, it's full. I mean, this is ready to go in a 4-inch pot, no doubt. Okay, so I'm going to think of a number between 1 and 20, and you can start guessing. Just comment with your guess. Let's see. The number is going to be. Okay, I got it.
9. God, that would have been so cool if that was it.
Yeah.
5, 7, 4, 4, 2, 18, 18, 13, 1, 17, 12, 10, 20.
Oh, is there 12 in there?
Yeah, Donna Elliott.
12 is the one.
Whee! Donna, it's all yours.
All right. Congratulations. All righty.
Good one with the 12.
Okay. First plant up for sale is the Laelia purpurata. This is variety rubra. And Canimus Patrick, crossed with this Echo, ECO. So once again, 2 selected Laelia purpuratas. Now this is in a 4-inch pot, and it's actually a basket, I think, but I'm not going to try to pull it out because the roots are really stuck in there. And it's ready to put it in a 5 or a 5.5. But it still has, I would say, you think what, do purpuratas have maybe a year or 2?
Yeah, that's probably a year or 2. Probably, I would say less than 2, but not by a lot.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say.
And you don't have to repot this before it blooms. It'll bloom in a 4.
Yeah. But it's close. And when it starts a new growth, I would repot it. Anyway, it's a nice, clean-looking plant.
Yeah, guys, I'm not ignoring anyone's 12, but here's the thing. All the comments don't show up on Facebook. That's why I encourage everyone to go over to YouTube, because I see every single comment over there. If I can't see your comment, it's just Facebook arbitrarily doesn't show me all the comments. So that's why we're also broadcasting on YouTube, because the first 12 I saw was from Donna Elliott. And I know that a lot of people said 12. I know they did, but I didn't see it. And there's not much I can do about that.
Yeah, it didn't come up.
Yeah. I just have to go by what's in front of me, unfortunately. Yeah. It sucks. It freaking sucks. I wish I had one platform where I could see everyone and hear everyone, and it would be amazing.
Yeah.
But no.
All right. So how much you want to sell this for? This is a customer plant that.
$20.
Yeah, that's fair. Wow, that's
It's a good price.
Yeah, it's a good price.
Okay, let's do it for 20.
$20. All right, and the code is
Ruby. R-U-B-Y.
Ruby. Don't
Ruby.
take your guns to town.
Is that a cautionary tale song?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you can yeah, I see a bunch of people just popped over. Sue, it's all yours.
Okay. Lemonade. Good deal. All right. And now this, oh man, this is pretty. This is a complex hybrid PAF, lady slipper, sometimes known as a bulldog.
I think we got a couple of them in from Hilo too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind offering those since they're uncatalogued. We could just do them one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a real big one.
This is a big one. This has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 growths, and all of them look like they have a potential to flower. It doesn't look like any of them have flowered. The ones that have are gone.
Wow, your thumbnail is so long.
Yeah, I need to cut them, and I keep forgetting to, when I get out of the shower, you know, when they're soft and easy to cut.
Oh, is that when yours are soft?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Poor Alexis.
I have the worst fingernails ever, guys. I can bend them like a piece of cardboard. They suck.
I've opened a few sodas for her.
Yeah, you have to request heat packs, actually.
Yeah.
So when you get shipping, when you book shipping with Juniper, which is usually who you book it with, she will send you not only a packing list of what you're going to expect in your box, but she'll also send you a confirmation of your address, if you have any changes, if you need anything, if you need to request heat packs, if you need it held somewhere. So all that confirmation will come the week before you ship. And I have made a couple mistakes lately and forgotten to put some people in the shipping schedule that have texted me. So don't text me. Message through the Facebook page. Let Juniper do it because I'm unreliable.
Yeah, it's because she has so much else to do on her plate.
Yeah, and I feel so bad when I forget. And, you know, it's just, ugh, I don't mean to forget, but it just happens. So, all right. So, what's the name on there?
This is In Charm lipstick. Variety Debbie Ruby.
All right. So it's not an Alba, probably.
No, it's more likely red.
Okay.
Lipstick Ruby, you know.
Yeah. Let's see. Just for an example, PAF complex hybrid. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, something along the lines of. And they have various. Well, the packing list is a new thing that we just did. So hopefully that should be good.
This was probably in flower when we first sold it. That's why there's no indication of what color it is.
Yeah.
But
oh, we started it too, Kathy. So you haven't missed much. It's only 216. We haven't. Yeah, we've only sold one plant so far.
Yeah.
So we're ahead of schedule.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, varying degrees of spots, stripes, shape. You know, but that's sort of the idea.
It's a big flower.
Yeah. What do you want for that?
30.
Ooh, no way.
No.
No, I'm sorry. No. That's a $45 plant.
Okay.
And that's just the way it is. Yeah. The big 5-inch ones that we got from Newman's are their retired stud plants and their retired breeding plants.
Okay.
And we did pay probably about $25 to $30 for them. So.
All right.
Let's do 45.
45.
Okay. Cool. All right. This guy's going to be 45. I know you can't see his flower, but if anyone wants him, this is one of the retired breeding plants from a breeder here, basically, Jeffrey Newen. All right, complex hybrid. The code is going to be Bulldog. That is what they are affectionately known as. Thank you, Todd, and I appreciate that. Yeah. And if you don't get a packing list, message us, because sometimes, you know, our emails can end up in your junk folder or your spam folder. That's very possible. We don't email people very often. So if you haven't gotten a packing list in the last, like, I think month, it's probably because your stuff got just sent straight into your junk filter. And that's very possible. All right. Nobody?
Okay, we have more of these coming up that are in bud.
Yeah. Smaller.
And they're smaller.
Yeah. Less expensive.
Okay. This is a Cattleya. This is granulosa crossed with RL aristocrat, green giant.
This is a dynamite cross.
Yeah.
Is it? All right. Well, let me show you the parents.
Yeah.
Because I've seen these in bloom.
Well,
Here, I'll get it. I have thinner, weaker nails.
Yep.
Here's Cattleya granulosa. Give me. There you go.
Good.
You just need little fingers.
Yep.
All right, so this is Cattleya granulosa. It's already green, which is kind of great because no apple blossoms available, unfortunately. Yeah. They're really hard to find out. I've literally only seen them available one time. And I tried to get in there and they were gone, and then they have never resurfaced.
Yeah.
There's sellers on the mainland, I think, that have them, but I just can't get them out here, man. Let me show you what aristocrat looks like.
Nice new growth all the way up to here.
Oh, yeah.
Has flowered twice before. It's just been sitting in the greenhouse with the customer's name on it, and that's why it's still here.
So RL aristocrat is Rhyncholalia aristocrat, which is a cross between Digbyana and Glauca. So it's a primary hybrid of two Cattleyas that are already green, already very cool. And it, in my opinion, aristocrat breeds pretty consistent. So I don't see a lot of variations in them, and they do really take the best thing from both parents. So high up on my list of fun stuff to have. So this is Cattleya granulosa, a really cool green-looking Cattleya species by RL aristocrat variety green giant, which has an HCC.
And how much is it?
Let's do 28 on that one.
28. All right. And the code?
Let's make the code. I don't know, granola.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I know, Kristen. I'm sorry. Francis, you got it.
All right. This is a big one.
Let me finish writing the name in here.
Yeah.
There we go. What you got?
This is Cattleya trianii, and it's a sib cross, Jungle Queen by Cashins. And it's in an 8-inch pot, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got 8, 9 growths. So it's at least 2 plants and has flowered several times.
Yeah, it flowered on the bench too, and it was really pretty.
Yeah.
What do you think for that guy?
50.
Yeah. 50's good. This is a Cattleya species. Let me show you what the flower looks like.
Yeah. My doctor said, easy on the salt, big guy. So I found some
unsalted
nuts.
pistachios. Hey, I'll always look for stuff for you guys. Your puppy won winners and best of winners for 4-point major today. Congratulations. All right, Bonnie.
Very good.
Yay, Indy.
Very good.
I love it. This is one of the parents. This is Cashin's right here. It's a really famous Trianii. It's absolutely beautiful. They're nice big flowers. They have great color. They are fragrant, and they're reliable bloomers. And Trianii is not a hard species to grow at all, by any stretch of the imagination. So this is Cattleya Trianii Jungle Queen by Cashin's. It's $50. And the code, and it's in an 8-inch pot. And the code is going to be cashew, CASHEW.
Gesundheit.
Let's save this one for Becca.
All right. This is Volcano RLC Volcano Island Volcano Queen. This is a clone from Akasuka, and it's in a 5-inch pot.
Did you see the new wholesale list from Akasuka today?
No.
I reserved Y&I Starburst in 3-inch pots.
Oh, good. This masking tape is really hard to get off after it's been on for about a year. And you can still see the name went right through the tape onto the pot.
That's funny.
No, whatever. Anyway, this is, I would say this is flowering size.
You have a splash mutation of this? How cool, Tina.
Yeah.
Ooh, cashews are yummy. Yeah, this color is, it's hard to describe, you know? And it varies from, like, you know, that darker peach to this lighter sort of mauve moment. I really enjoy Volcano Island. This is probably one of my favorite productions from Akasuka.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So
it's such an unusual color, very striking.
It's so pretty, and it's fragrant, and the flower count's usually pretty decent. They usually have anywhere from 2 to 5 flowers. So, and that's per sheath.
Yep.
All right. This is only 28. RLC Volcano Island Volcano Queen clone, so it'll look just like this, and you know the only variation obviously is environmental.
And so, you know, we've discounted these too, because like this size plant, flowering size,
$36 is
36,
what they retail for.
Yeah.
So $28, and the code is going to be Island, ISLAND. I'm going to show you. Yeah, it is orange, Todd. I'm going to show you what it looks like, though. I've been waiting for them to come out with Y&I Starburst for so long now.
Yeah.
Bonnie, it's all yours. I will be posting the leftovers, yes.
All right.
So this is what Y&I Starburst looks like. Here's a more sedate picture.
This is RLC Star Parade Volcano Queen.
I'm glad Todd has turned his orange corner.
Yeah, that's so nice to hear.
Sorry, it's what?
RLC Star Parade Volcano Queen. And this is in a 5-inch, and I would say these flower pretty small.
Yeah, that's blooming size.
I would say this will probably flower on this growth that's coming up now, but certainly on the next one if not, and it doesn't need repotting.
No, it can stay in there for. It's slightly over potted.
Yeah.
And it can stay in. It's doing fine. It's got a new growth. We're not watering it too much, so it can stay in there until it outgrows that pot. So you'll be all right. Your new meds are just kicking in. So who knows how much longer I'll like orange. All right. Hey Renee, how's everyone doing today?
Okay, so
yeah, Waianae Starburst I've been waiting for years. This is Star Parade though, and they're only in 3-inch seedling pots, but still, to be able to get one's really fun. I set a pod on my Waianae. I did a selfing, and I bred it with cuculata, so that should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Looks like your anceps took.
Yeah, the anceps and the maxima, because I did a selfing on that maxima, and I did it to the anceps too.
Yeah.
I have to label them before I forget which is which.
You bet.
All
right, Star Parade. It's how much did you say?
I didn't.
You didn't.
You want to do 26?
Okay.
Okay. Like Ted said, these guys flower real small. They do not have to be very big, and it's probably going to bloom on this next growth.
I think it has already flowered. Yeah, it has already flowered.
Very possibly, yeah. All right. So yeah, blooming size, $26. Let's make the code PARADE, PARADE. Hey Peter, how's it going? I know now you have to beat Todd for the oranges. Oh my goodness. I have a couple little mounts over there that we could sell too.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nobody for Parade?
Star Parade?
26? Super cute. Super cute.
Okay. We would take a reasonable offer.
Fine. No, it's fine. Just move on.
Okay. All right.
Ooh,
so,
I got some excitement for mounted stuff. All right, cool. I'll grab it.
Being in the orange area, this is in flower. It's what is it? It's
so apparently, like it had a tag at one point, and so we turn it so I can just see what's on the tag and then write that in here. Fancy, warm welcome. All right.
Nice splash petal red or orangey yellow.
I have a feeling it's something like Chom Thong Delight by Rugnafa Fancy, because this has a lot of Rugnafa Fancy in it to me. And Chom Thong has much the same color pattern, so it wouldn't muddy those colors up. That's what I think it is.
All right, well, we don't know for sure, and we'll price it accordingly.
Yeah, it's Star Parade. Did you want? Oh, Nicholas wanted Parade. Here we go. All right, great. Gotcha, Nicholas. All right. So, yeah, Cattleya that says... the tag says $Delight number 2 and $Fancy variety warm welcome. So, we don't know. But it's got a great flower, right? I mean, that's really pretty. It's Dick Smithian.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want for that?
I don't know. You tell me.
28?
28 is fine.
Okay. He's just eating pistachios, guys.
I am.
He's just here to eat pistachios and sell orchids, and he's not paying attention to the orchids. All right, $28. If anyone wants this, comment with Fancy, Fancy. I'm gonna go grab some milk.
All right.
The mounts are growing through the thing.
Yeah, they're growing right onto the wire.
Oh my gosh. Hither.
All right.
Every single one.
What's the code for this?
I don't know.
All right. Let's make it delight.
I already gave the code.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't know.
Yeah, I don't remember what I said.
No.
But I'm sure someone has commented of it by the time I get back. Here.
Boy, these really have roots.
Help. Come on. Yeah. So they're doing great.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Fancy goes to Tina. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, I love these. This is Ranchus lutea alba, variety rotosticta. And it's on a piece of bark. And I'm going to have to give this to Alexis and her magic fingernails.
You know what? I'm not gonna.
We'll do it after.
Yeah, I'll break all my fingernails trying to get these off. Rose can deal with it. I'll tell her that anything with that name on it is obviously, you know, she knows that she's the one who put that order over there.
Right.
So
this is flowering size.
there we go.
New leaf just starting to come out in the middle.
Look at how cute these flowers are, guys.
Tons of roots, just all over the place. Wouldn't hurt to put this on another piece of wood and let it grab a hold of that. Very nice.
This is Ranchus lutea alba, variety rotosticta. This is blooming size. And they have this cool chain of little white flowers, like most Ranchus, you know.
That little center orange, is it?
Yeah, the little center orange dot. But you can see how big they can get and throw a bunch of spikes. This one, if it ever, I mean, at this point, you could probably strap it to a bigger piece of bark if you wanted, or a piece of cork, and just let it take over.
Let it go.
But he's doing great. These are small plants. They'll just grow more fans. So this is Ranchus lutea alba, variety rotosticta. All of these mounts, when we first offered them, when we first sold them, were anywhere from $30 to $38, depending on what they were. So we're going to discount them, and we'll do this one for $25.
25.
All right. So Ranchus lutea alba, variety rotosticta. Do we have more than one? Because it's possible. Nope. Nope. These are the same, though. No, they're not. What is that one, Mr. City Eye?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. Sorry.
There's another Angraecum, but it's not lutea alba.
That's not an Angraecum either. Ranchus.
Ranchus.
Yeah. Where'd my mouse go? Okay. Oh, just one. $25, and the code. Yeah, they're free flowering. They're fantastic. The code is going to be ALBA, ALBA. They're cute dudes.
Yeah.
Stupid bugs.
Thought maybe I'd have a tray.
Eve, all yours. Sorry, you want a tray? I can get you a flat.
Yeah, flat.
Sure. Let me put Eve's name in here.
Okay.
All right. Here you are, Theodore.
Ah, thank you, thank you.
Your little guy has a spike and you can't wait to see it bloom out. Yay! That's exciting. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Shelly. We got both Shellys here. Oh, we actually have a third Shelly. Because there's Shelly Rum, there's Shelly Diamond, and then there's Shelly Clark. And all three of them spell their name differently.
Huh.
Which I love. I have an army of Shellys. What's next?
This is Angraecum Mahai.
Okay, give me that. Let me.
I can
usually. Ugh, that's a rough one. Let me see if I can find it here.
Okay.
It's one I'm not like super familiar with. And gray gum. Mahava Vents. I think. Yep. Okay. It's Angraecum Mahava Vents.
All right.
This is a miniature Angraecum. Oh. Okay, well, not now. It's Makua Vet. They're gonna schedule Gonzo in for his wellness check next month.
Oh, good. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me show you what it looks like. Angraecum Vense. I think. Yes. Look at how cute it is. It looks like a teeny tiny miniature Sesquipedale. Look at it.
Oh, yeah. Very cute. Very cute.
So, blooming
Nice.
size.
Long spur.
Yeah. This is blooming size. It's got a little tiny, tiny bird on one leaf. But I'm not even going to freak out about that. You see?
Oh, yeah.
It's the littlest. What's interesting is all these mounts originally came from Mateus at Shogun, and he mounts all his stuff with pantyhose, and I think that that's a really interesting choice, and it works great. I mean, these have never broken. They stretch really well. They're pretty like they don't look crappy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when you pull them tight, you can barely see that they're not a rubber band or whatever. And they look great.
Yeah. Pretty. Well, boy, it's just so super well established.
Yeah, I mean the roots here. Look at this. The roots are going up and then around the tag and then around over the thing. So yeah, there's a lot of roots. What's neat about having it mounted Angraecums is that you don't have to repot them and mess with their roots and make them upset. Because Angraecums can get very upset when you mess with their roots. They're super grouchy about that. Anyway, this is Angraecum Mahava Vents, $25. And the code is pantyhose. I know, right, Miranda? Yeah, see, zip ties Ted uses. I bought some UV rated rubber bands. So, there's all kinds of things you can use. It's a temporary thing anyway. Barbara, it's all yours. Yeah, it's a temporary holder anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it holds for 6 years or not, because you're going to take it off before then. All these are super well established because obviously.
There's so many roots.
Yeah.
This is Brassivola flagellum by cuculata. That should be interesting.
Yeah, and someone asked me, I should, let me check really quick, because someone asked me if I have any cuculata hybrids besides Yaki.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at that really quick. Yes, Shelley Clark. It's the third Shelley. I have 2 of those, right?
Looks like.
Okay, because I'm going to put Shelley down for one of them. Okay.
Yeah, you have 2.
All right, these are going to be 28. They're a little bit bigger. They were a little bit more when I bought them. And I have one available. Let me show you what they look like. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got ahead of myself there. Okay. That didn't help. think that's right either. Okay. Here's Flagellaris. This is a species, Brassivola. And then Cuculata is very interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty distinctive.
Yeah. I really enjoy a nice Cuculata. Let me see if I can get a slightly better picture. They are so hard to get a good picture of. You see that? Look at how cool they are. Oh, you use green garden wire. That's good too, especially in weather. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Flagellaris, Brassivola flagellaris by Brassivola cuculata. Oh my goodness, what's his name, Gina? You found some hemp twine that's for jewelry making at the dollar store? I bet that works great. All right, $28, and let's make the code cuckoo. I don't care how you spell it. Sue, all yours. Hey, Ashton, how are you? Thanks for watching, Ashton.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is Macropedanthus cootsii.
Yes, two of them, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. These are interesting. These hang in a pendulous manner. Is the Miwa Masaoka on YouTube? Someone asked me about updates on shipping to California. We have a call-in with, we're just waiting for our message to be returned. They were closed on Monday because of Martin Luther King Day, and then they just didn't call us back yesterday. So you'll follow up before the end of the week?
Yep,
okay.
You bet.
We're basically just waiting to go for them to say whatever is next, whether it's get your stamp made and go ahead, or whether they're like, we got to run through the greenhouse one more time. We're ready, you know, and it's just dealing with the government, which is slow and annoying sometimes, and I get it. Yep. But we will make a big announcement.
But we signed the agreement about shipping, what we can do, what we can't do, and it's like 4 pages long. It is extensive.
Yeah,
and detailed.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some restrictions about what we can send, and we're going to put some restrictions on ourselves just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Which means basically that we're going to be shipping most plants bare root.
Yeah.
Because I don't want them finding a minuscule snail in the bottom of some pot and saying, "Oh, you're through." You know.
Yeah, because you know they're so strict. Like they're just So we're gonna bare root most stuff. But here's the fun part: we'll have tutorials on how to pot, repot. And if you want the pots included, you'll get the pots included. You'll just have to buy new media, and that's all it'll take. So you'll be all set to go, and it's just going to be better.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about shipping to California again. Absolutely. Yeah, no problem, Teresa. Yay, Ashton. Yay. He's laughing. All right, what am I looking for? Macropedanthus cutesii.
Yeah, and it looks like it's in spike.
Oh, cool. Macro.
You'll take a look and see what you think. If it's a root or spike, but I think it's there's one on each side. One's flat.
All right, let me see.
I think it's a spike.
Oh, those are absolutely spikes.
Yeah,
it's 2 spikes. Cool. Yeah, he's got a little. Again, he's got a little spot of sunburn on him, but other than that, this one's got 2 spikes on it, and I bet you that one's not far behind.
Yeah.
Because I had 2 angraecums over there, and they both bloomed 1 week before the other one.
Yeah.
This is Macropodanthus cutesii. This is how it blooms. This is a species. And you see they hang down in a pendulous manner. And this one already has a couple little spikes started right here and on this side. I don't know if you can see that, but it does. So that's cool. And here, let me show you a close-up of the flower. This is what each one looks like. It's very cool. You want to see?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
And you saw how they bloom, right? Like this?
Yeah, those long.
Yeah. All right, so this should be really interesting. These are only going to be 25. And we have 2 of them.
Yep.
Macropodanthus cutesii. And the code's gonna be coot, C-O-O-T, as in you old coot. Oh yeah, Helen, no worries. Helen Hall Sanders works for Ag.
Oh.
Yeah, and she says California and Florida have had a lot of problems with invasive snails, so thank you.
Yep.
All right, Helen gets one and Tina gets the other.
This is Orangus mysticii.
Yep.
Once again, very well established. Got one leaf on the bottom that's going to die, but that's what happens. It was a certain shelf life.
Sorry, what was that again?
This Orangus.
Mm-hmm. Mysticii.
Mysticii, yeah.
All right. We're going to make him 20 since he's a little smaller.
Yeah.
He's almost blooming size, I would say. But let me show you what he looks like. Hey, Jennifer, how are ya? Aerangus mysticii. So cute. Okay, here's a close-up of the flower. And this flower has what they call texture. It's got a really cool texture that makes it sort of sparkle in the sunlight. Now, that's a picture of the flower close-up, but they bloom in this beautiful chain. Nice pendulous bloomer. And that's kind of why they're fun to have mounted, you know, because they just hang down.
Hangs down, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay.
Okay. Orangus mysticii, $20. Established, little small guy. And the code is going to be MIST, M-I-S-T. Helen, all yours. That was quick. And that proves that if you're on YouTube, there's no lag. I have 2 of those.
Okay.
It should be
right next to it.
Close. Yeah. All right, cool. This is what I think the white and green flower that you have that's unlabeled.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I think it is. Procatavola key lime stars.
Well, these both have flowered, so they're both flowering size. And it's a cross of Epicat lime sherbet and I'm guessing Nodosa. And ready for a bigger pot. These could go right into a 4.
Ted's doing so good, Jennifer. Every day he's a little bit better.
True that.
And one day he's going to get so good that he'll just explode into stardust. He'll have reached nirvana. But it's probably not going to be this weekend, so we'll still do that show on Saturday.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, maybe it'll happen during the show.
Yeah.
All right, this is Procatavola key lime stars. And Ted's already told you what the cross is.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys have already bloomed. You got to love a Nodosa cross because these guys are just really reliable. They're easy to grow.
Easy to grow,
They
yeah.
don't take up a lot of space. These guys are in a 3-inch pot and they're blooming. And blooming twice,
Yeah.
you know? So it's a really good one. Let's do these guys for 18. How about that?
Good.
I do them for 18 to 22 before they even bloom. All right, so I have 2 of them. And let's make the code PRO, P-R-O. Yeah, I didn't even see you on Facebook, Helen. So, Todd, I got you for 1. And Sue, I got you for the other. Yay. Oops, caps lock is on. I got a new computer in the mail today, guys. I'm excited. Don't even worry about it, Dad. Honestly, it's okay. I know it's like at this point,
It's
just
a challenge.
What's this? This looks like a piece of loaded GCI. Yeah, he had a loaded GCI. I'm just gonna leave it in there.
Grow into it.
It's a bonus piece of loaded GCI in there.
Okay.
So what happens mostly when your stuff gets left here is it starts to hold hands with everything else because it feels abandoned. I'm pretty sure that's why. So once they feel abandoned, then the plants start holding hands. And once they start holding hands, then they're invading other plants' pots. And that's fine when you have to band together and you're in a stressful situation like the movie Hostel. But when you're just an orchid on the bench, I don't want you to stress out that badly. But now this guy has a little bonus piece of Dendrobium loaded GCI in him.
Mm-hmm.
And his roots have grabbed into the media, grabbed onto this Cattleya. Do with it what you will, but it's bonus. All right, tell me what he is.
He's 9255, which is Angel Eyes by Seagull's Apricot.
Okay. Let me get on to...
Angel Eyes has got a unique color pattern on it.
I think Angel Eyes was actually up here when I turned this on. All right, this is an SVO cat.
It is, and it has flowered.
Some of these are from another season. Some of these are from last season. But we'll see. All right.
Yeah, I'm guessing none of these will be available anymore.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Tell me what that is.
Angel Eyes by...
I need the prefix because...
SLC.
All right, great.
On both.
Angel Eyes by what?
Seagull's Apricot.
But what is the prefix on Seagulls?
SLC.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I said that.
All right, well, the cross isn't up here, but here's Angel Eyes. I love it.
Yeah. Got that yellow
Oh,
in the center.
interesting, Vic. Okay. All right, so I'm sorry, this is, what's the number on it?
9255.
Okay. So that's one of the parents, and then let's find Seagulls.
Mm-hmm.
Seagulls Apricot.
Mm-hmm.
Any clonal name?
Majestic.
All right, there we go. Oh, yes. Look at that. That's half coccinia right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see it in the shape.
All right, so these SVO cats are not super easy for us to discount, but I will a little bit. So we'll do them for 20. Okay? This is SVO SLC Angel Eyes by SLC Seagull's Apricot. And it's $20 and the code is 9255. I think it's going to be amazing. It's 1/4 coccinia, and then it's just, Angel Eyes is a really pretty one too. It's just such a unique color, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Toddward, you got it. Next, what do you got?
This is BC Mai Kai
Oh yeah.
crossed with Caudebec.
Ooh.
This could be really nice.
Yeah, and that one's huge. That one's from 2 seasons ago. Can you flip that around?
Sure.
Yeah, that way I can see it, and we're not advertising the name on there. All right, so let me show you what BC Mai Kai is a cross of Beringiana and Brassavola nodosa. Oh, he doesn't have Mai Kai on here by itself.
No.
Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. Here's BC Mai Kai. And this is the cross. This is not going to be a mini. No, this one hasn't bloomed yet, and I don't expect it to probably for another 6 months maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Beringiana, so Mai Kai needs to be about this big before it blooms, which is fair because that's Beringiana by nodosa. But Caudebec is a standard bifoliate cat, and that's going to be probably at least a foot tall before it blooms. So you sort of split the difference, and this one's not quite blooming size, but it's going to be dynamite.
And put it in a 4. It's ready to repot, and
yeah, absolutely,
it'll take off as soon as it gets feeling comfortable.
I'm gonna do this one for 25 because it is huge.
Yeah.
We've been taking care of that one for at least a year.
Yeah, this is a year older.
Okay, so this should be really fun. Let me show you what Caudebec looks like. You're gonna love that.
Oh yeah.
Caudebec has a synonym, which is pennycarota. I do believe. Yeah. There we go. Is there a clonal name on Caudebec? Is it Linwood?
I believe it is. Yeah, Linwood.
Okay.
4N.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so $25 is fair.
Yeah.
Here's Caudebec Linwood. All right. So this one's 25, near blooming size, 3-inch pot, and the code's going to be 7722. We should sell that little denphale that's blooming over there in the ceramic pot.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question, Mary. She said, is it a synonym or an alias? That's so good. Janice Fabo got that one.
Here's another SVO. This is Patnera Martha Clark by Patnera Barana Angel.
Oh, I have that cross.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's not terrible.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
And she's bloomed already twice.
Yep. Yep.
Can you flip that bad boy around so I can see it? All right, got it. I'm not writing the cross down on here because that's just a lot of typing. This guy's going to be 20. This is Martha Clark, Outstanding, by Patnera Barana Angel, #1 Best, which has an HCC. So this should be fun. $20, and the code is 7738.
This is really an outstanding opportunity if you ever wanted to try doing these SVO cats, because normally when we've held a plant for a year and it's gotten that much bigger,
Debbie, gotcha.
Instead of 22, it's going to be at least 25.
Yeah, these are fun.
Okay.
Hi, Melly. Hi, good girl. A good girl. What you got in your face? What's that? Scrubs? Are you the schmutz queen? You're a good girl. Ugh.
Smelly Melly.
This is good.
Yeah, you knew that before you stuck your hand in
Oh, I
there.
know. It was so dumb.
Here's a bulbophyllum.
I know what it is just by looking at the growth habit.
Yeah.
Biflorum?
Yeah.
Why you sound bummed?
Yeah. No, it's
Biflorum's fun.
it's fun, and this is a good size one. In fact, this has a seed pod on
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
it.
So sometimes stuff self-pollinates, you
Yeah.
know? Or something pollinates it, especially because we have an open-air greenhouse.
Yep.
But some stuff...
But this is flowered a couple times. There's dead spikes here. And this is ready for a bigger pot. I mean, gosh, look at it.
Gush.
Gush, you made it.
Oh my gosh. So they have 2 per inflorescence, and then they split into a little swallowtail at the bottom, which is very cool. I don't know which one.
Yeah, which one caused them to
She
name
wasn't
it.
smelly this morning. Maybe it's the afternoon thing.
Yeah.
Or I guess it's a what did I find to roll in, and maybe it was cologne, and maybe it was a dead rat. I mean,
yeah, who knows?
I feel like Melly doesn't
No, she's not
discriminate between good smells and bad smells. I should tell, she's fragrant.
Yes.
All right, Bulbophyllum biflorum. That's in a little 2-inch pot. It's absolutely growing out of there. It's got a piece of tape holding it down so that it doesn't escape completely.
Fall out, yeah.
I'll leave the seed pot on. It's doing fine with it. You can do with it what you wish. You can cut it off and throw it in the garbage, stomp on it, or you can get it flasked, or you can try and do something with it yourself. I don't care. It's your seed pod.
You can even smoke it if you want.
Ooh, I wouldn't. And the code is going to be Flora, Flora. Odiferous. That's a good word, Peggy.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, so speaking of dead rats smelling heavenly for dogs, my dog Gonzo has found that rolling in feral pig shit is super fun for him.
Yeah.
And it's gross. Todd, all yours.
Not so much for us.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
But he's learning because he gets a shower after every one.
Yeah, so now whenever we come back from a walk, he'll avoid me for a solid 15 minutes to make sure I'm not going to grab him and take him in the shower. It's funny. What you got?
This is a Miltoniopsis.
Oh yeah, the picture's frozen on Facebook. The picture's frozen everywhere.
Oh.
Cool. The screen is frozen. I don't know what to do. The audio's working okay though, so that's the good news.
All right. Well, this is Miltoniopsis.
I mean, I love you, but we can't just keep going without picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if we wait long enough, this one will be in flower. It's got a bud.
I know. I knocked one of the buds off earlier. I felt really bad.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. That was me.
Looks like I was going to be a light color.
So, Miltoniopsis. I'll get descriptive.
Yeah.
I just want to wait a minute or two to see if it'll unfreeze, so I don't have to restart the whole feed. So let me paint you a picture. This little Miltoniopsis has those sort of lima bean colored leaves and pseudobulbs, and this is a species Miltoniopsis. So think Miltoniopsis, but in miniature version. This is in a 2-inch pot, in a basket, in a pot. So the roots are sort of poking out from the basket, in between the basket and the pot. The whole plant itself is less than a foot tall, and it's already in spike with 5 or 6 pseudobulbs, and they're all firm with leaves coming out right at the tops, and they're light green again, not as dark as like intergeneric leaves or oncidium leaves or anything, but classic light green Miltoniopsis. And keep in mind that Miltoniopsis are the cooler growing of the two, Miltonia and Miltoniopsis. But this one is grown in Hawaii. It's grown at a lower elevation than we're at even now. And we've had this one for probably about a year. And it was in bloom when we got it right here. And it has bloomed again. So, yeah. All right. It looks like we have to stop it, unfortunately. Hey, everybody.
Are there no comments coming through?
Comments are coming through okay, but we cannot do it without a picture.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I just meant, I know the audio was working. I wondered if the comments were.
Yeah, no, people are still talking. Helen says she loves the frozen look on you.
Uh-huh. I'm trying out for the new movie, the new Disney movie.
Frozen?
Yeah.
3?
3.
I'm assuming there's a Frozen 2.
Must have been.
Because it was really popular, I
Yeah.
heard. Okay, so I'm gonna restart it, guys. That's just what we'll have to do. Garbagey piece of garbage. All right, I'm gonna end it, and I am going to restart it. Okay, guys? Yeah, right. This is where Ted does his ventriloquist act. All right, so give me a few seconds, and it'll be